Hey there, I'm sorry I'm a little late. I'm on vacation. Totally forgot till Cindy reminded me, so thank you, Cindy. But hey, we're live today to talk about November, of course, the power of no, but saying no to letting the current carry you. So Newton's first law of motion was an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. Well, you know what? But basically what he's saying is objects keep doing what they're doing unless they're disturbed by an outside force. And unfortunately, the same is true for most of us. This is why we stay at jobs we can't stand until we're fired, or until they downsize, or resize, or right size, or whatever they call it. Excuse that, nobody's shooting except for the colonial soldiers. It's why we don't try a new activity, why we don't learn a new skill until the boss or someone else persuades us that we absolutely have to in order to keep our jobs. We let the current carry us, and sometimes we let it carry us all the way to our deathbed. But that is a river that flows to a sea of regrets, because we never were brave enough to do what we really were called to do, what we were gifted to do. So if you want to grow and to gain experience and enjoy life and do new things, you have to fight the current. You have to go against the flow. You have to say no to complacency. You have to move yourself forward and away from the forces that have us just kind of going with the flow of things and just letting the current carry us. So here's a couple questions you can ask yourself to figure out how you were meant to go against the flow. The first is, what would you do if money were no object? What would you do if money were no object? The second is, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? And the third is, if you could have one superpower to change something in the world, what would it be and what would you want to change? Those questions can help us to move forward and say, this is what I was meant to do. This is what God implanted inside me that's like a burning desire. And to help us then, what we need to do is decide to take one little step toward that goal. We don't have to do it all. We don't have to, but we can take that one class, or we can try that one activity and just see and make progress towards step by step. We can make a difference in one area of the world for one person, help one person in that area where you're so passionate about. But don't let the complacency carry you along, the river carry you along. Eleanor Roosevelt said, do one thing every day that scares you. So just try it. What is that one thing that could take you toward that answer and that could help you fight complacency and stop you from going with the flow to living a joyous and wonderful life? Hey, I'm done today. I'm finishing the rest of my vacation. You're ready for Thanksgiving. So we're definitely not here Thursday and Friday. We'll be back Monday and Tuesday for the last 2 days of November. Take care. Have a great day.